Hi guys, Richard is back. Mr. Richard is back again, the Innovative Minds Tutor. If you are new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. Right guys, a reminder, we are left with few subscribers. Kindly share the video, like, comment. Our goal is to reach 1K. Let's make it possible this week. That will be highly appreciated, guys. We really appreciate you. Yes, this is our last video for MIP 2601. You just have to practice and follow the rules, guys. So that's question 6. At question 6, we are looking at what we call trigonometry. So trigonometry is all about triangles, study of triangles and angles. So that's very important. So in which we have sine, cos, tan as our trigonometric ratio. Then at 6.1, we are given that a triangle ABC with C as 90 degrees, this is a right triangle, is given, and B it's 30. Then they said find the value of sine 30. Well, the value of sine 30, guys, we're not looking for a side here. We're looking for the value. So I'll want us to be very smart in this. So we will punch the calculator since it's 2 marks. The question is 2 marks. Punch the calculator. How do you punch? Take your Casio FX with you now. Then let's press sine 30. You can see sine 30. So mine is already on fixed, meaning we'll leave our answer in 2 decimal places or 3 decimal places, depending on our instructions, guys. So, all right, that's half. Let's leave it in fraction. So meaning that at 6.1, I'm having what? Sine. So sine 30, it's half. This is a special angle. In trigonometry, we call that a special angle. So it's half. Let me write it well. 1/2. It's half. I keep writing ugly. That's my handwriting, guys. That's 1/2. I hope now you see it very well. Then let's go to 6.2. So at 6.2, we are given that triangle XYZ with X is equals to 90 degrees and Y is equals to 35 degrees is given. Use the triangle to write down the trigonometric functions in terms of sides. Actually, we'll need to write this in terms of trigonometric ratios. We are given cos and tan. Let's start with 6.2.1, guys. You're not looking for tan 35, but you're looking for the value of we are looking for the sides of cos 35. Let's put that into practice. Well, at 6.2.1, remember, guys, if I draw, let me draw a sketch here, because they told us that this is a right triangle and X is given as 90 and that Y is given as 35 degrees. So I'm going to put Y here. And we don't know Z, so Z. We also have Z there. So if this is 35, so if it's you here who's standing here, your opposite side obviously will be this. We name that Y. Then your adjacent side will be here. We name that X. And the longest side, which is R, we'll name that hypotenuse. So we are looking for cos 35. So you have cos 35 degrees. So that will be adjacent all over hypotenuse. Cos 35 degrees. So your adjacent, we said it's XY. They said in terms of side XY forms adjacent. Then the hypotenuse, the longest side, which is X, is YZ. Sorry for that, YZ, which is YZ. So that's how it should be, right? That's how you should name, that's how you should give questions in that manner. So that was 2 marks for each. So we go to 6.2.2. Let me check if at 6.2.2 we are given tan 55 degrees. Remember tan, guys, this is what you should know. So kato. So as for sine, then sine goes with what? Opposite all over hypotenuse. Then Cos goes with what? Adjacent all over hypotenuse. Tan goes with opposite all over adjacent. So in this case, I'm going with opposite and adjacent. So what is my opposite? It's xz, right? So that will be xz. My adjacent, it's xy. So that's those are the trigonometric functions in terms of sides. That was 6.2.2. Then let's go to the 6.3 now, 6.3.1. Well, we are going to a tedious question now. In the sketch below, the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation. The angle of elevation happens when you're standing at a horizontal place, you're looking at the top. That forms elevation. But if you, the angle of depression forms when you are standing at the top of the building and you're looking downward. That forms an angle of depression. So you need to know these angles, right? So now we're talking about elevation. So he said from D to A, it forms 180. It forms 28 degrees, and C to A, it's 47 degrees. Then they said at 6.3.1, calculate by using trigonometric methods the length of AE. That's simple. Yay! What are you saying, Mr. Richard? That's simple. Yes, it is. How should we work on this? Let's see. Guys, we start with a triangle that has the most information. We can see its triangle ABC has the most information because it has a side which is BC, given that is 170, and an angle. So we can start with ABC and calculate this side AB. So that will help us to find the other missing parts. So let me draw, even though I don't know how to draw, but I'll try. So this is A, this is B, this is C. So remember BC, it's 170 meter. And here, it's 47 degrees, guys. So we need to find AB, which is, let's put the question mark there. So if you're standing here, this will be your opposite. This is your Y. And this is your adjacent, and the longest side, the hypotenuse. Because we're looking for we are having the adjacent, and we're also looking for hypotenuse. That will be, remember your soccer toe, we have what? We have adjacent, and we're looking for opposite. That's tan. So we're going to use tan 47. My opposite will be AB divided by my adjacent, which is 170. So I must multiply both sides by 170 because I need to make AB the subject. So this and this, they will cancel. So I'm having AB. So we'll start by finding AE, guys, right? So 170 and tan 47. What is that? That is 182,30. 182,30. 30 what? Meter in units, right? So very important to consider the units. So we already know AB. So one will ask, Mr. Richard, you have already calculated AB now. So what next? We are given a rectangle here. Can you see? Meaning that BC, this side is equals to this side, and this side is equals to this side. So I'm looking for this side. ED now will become 170 meter because it is the same with BC. So that's the first thing that I will write. Then we can apply. Let's now work on triangle AED. Yes, let's continue. Now we will solve triangle. Use a ruler. Hey, look at how ugly the sketch. My hand now. You'll use a ruler. This is a AEB. Now you go to that diagram. The exam that we're doing, guys, it's October, November 2022. Right? So AE, and we have D here. D. What is nice is that we said ED, it's the same as 170 meter. and that the angle D is given as 28, and that the missing side is AE. So what should I do here? What I will do here, it's I'm standing here, my opposite is here, so this will be our Y, and this will be our X adjacent. So we're looking for Y. We have opposite and adjacent. I told you that will be tan. So that will be tan 28. Your opposite is AE. Your adjacent is 170. Then we'll then multiply by 170. Multiply by 170. So 170 multiplied by tan 28. Tan 28 degrees. Sorry for that. Tan 28 degrees, which is equals to AE. So meaning that these two guys, they cancel, so that you make AE the subject. So similarly, we are going to say 170 tan 28. What is that? 90,39. AE will be AE will be 90,39 meter. AE will be 90,39. It will be 90,39 meter. 90,39 meter. Then I want us now to look at EB. That was 6.3.1. 6.3.2. So I did show you how we tackle such, right? Start with a triangle that has most information. Now we're looking at EB. At EB, guys, remember we did calculate that this is 90,39. And we know that AB, it's already 182,30. What is missing? It's EB. I want you to listen very careful. AB is formed by EB plus AE. AB is formed by EB plus AE plus EB forms AB. AE plus EB forms AB. That's how you will tackle such question. So how many marks was that? So it's 6 marks, guys. So meaning that this info of finding AB, I want you to listen very careful. This info of finding AB, you will start with it here at 6.3.2. At 6.3.2. This goes for 6.3.1. This is for the first information you need to write. It's this one where you calculated AB. Then now after writing this first step, now we need to find what is EB. Remember, I told you that AB forms what? AE plus EB. Your AB is 182,30. Your AE, it's 90,39 plus EB. So we're going to take this 90,39 to the left hand side. So that will be 182 minus, when you take 90, since it's positive, when it goes to the other side, it becomes negative. So it will be 90 minus 90, it's 182,90. This is what I'm saying. 182,30 minus 30,90. What do you get there? 91,91. So meaning that EB, it's 91,91 meter. That's the solution for this question, guys. So I hope, guys, I'm clear. This is how you can tackle such questions when it requires you to calculate for trigonometric questions. This is how you're going to work such. Wishing you all the best tomorrow, guys. MIP 2601 student. If you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. You only subscribe once. We really appreciate you guys. Wishing you all the best. And for those who are doing MIP 2602, the videos will follow after probably Friday. We'll have our first video for MIP 2602. All the best, guys.